Your own?
Yeah, let me try one out here now.
A little bit of right rudder there.
Right rudder, yeah. I see it, yeah.
That was a good decision.
Right traffic for 0 Papa Lima.
So 0 Papa Lima, make right traffic.
Right traffic.
Clear on the right. I can't beat
100 feet to level. Sorry, go ahead.
I can't beat the scenery around here. I know you're
this
busy,
is incredible.
but it's really. You got your sight picture. You know where to line up.
Let's come back to 22.
Come to our fishing Yankees now, current.
A little bit better with the
temperature 24, dew point 12, altimeter 299er2. Visual approach runway 17 in use. Advise on initial contact. You have Yankee.
992, so I'll do that.
Thank you, thanks.
2 done.
Right, maybe a little bit. Tracking half a mile, that's alright.
The other tool you can use is your track. If you make your track 350, you'll exactly parallel the runway.
Alright.
With
depending on the wind,
yeah. This takes into account the wind. Might be a different heading. A midfield, usually when we do our checklist.
Midfield, touch and go.
Clear touch and go, 0 Papa Lima.
On both, makes you rich.
Yep,
Get you on.
Check. To game, come back to 15, hold my altitude.
That looks familiar up there?
Yeah, there it is, yeah man. America, there we go. Back. Just rolling 10. I'm letting that nose drop there. I'm getting like, there's 70, starting down. My blue field, I see it down there.
Normally we'd be at about 1,000 feet by now, so just a hint a little bit high.
A little bit high, okay.
So that's because you had a little too much power.
Okay.
So you can compensate maybe by pulling the power back as your discretion. By the time you intercept final, you want to be at about 800 feet. But you see you're about 200 feet high.
A couple of 100 feet high. Power's out.
Maybe you could actually do an engine out practice. At least initially. And pitch for 70.
It's our final. 70 transition into 65.
Yeah.
High, power's back.
So now the physics in your favor because it's going to end up slowing down.
Yeah.
Coming down, as long as you have the power all the way out.
I've just holding at 1,000, not all the way back to high.
And don't forget to pitch for 65, even though it seems counterintuitive because IFR flying. But please 0 degrees pitch, get your let it come down.
Yeah.
Minimums.
Your descent rate's a little higher, but that's what we want because we're high.
Yeah.
So we're on the Vasti, then we want to put in, okay, now you put in the power, 1,600.
Yep, checks.
And 300 feet per minute. About 60 knots. There you go. And up with the runway. That's a lot better.
Check AOA. Check
line it up
AOA.
with the runway. Okay. You can pull out the power. Start your round out and hold it off.
AOA.
It's a little early.
Caution.
Okay, hold it off.
Too slow.
Cut the power. Cut the power.
Caution. Too slow. Caution.
Not bad, yeah.
Too slow.
Remember to get your flaps up first. Up before the power.
Check AOA.
Come on.
So, go with our...
And rotate a little bit
55.
You don't want a wheelbarrow.
Check AOA. Check
There you go.
AOA.
A lot better. So that gives you, you just round out slightly early, but other than that, it was very good.
Right traffic for 0 Papa Lima and confirm, could you say that again for midfield down one?
Cessna 6860 Papa, make right traffic, runway 17 for midfield downwind.
And normally they're not going to tell you that when you're
Alright, 6860
That's more like for people coming from outside.
Got it, downwind.
Heard the Papa in there, a bit off on it.
Yeah, that happens a lot, I know. It's even worse when there's 2 digits or 3.
Yeah.
Overlap. It's on this one, I'm not going to say anything, but I'd like you to tell me.
What I'm thinking.
And especially if you're off by more than 200 feet.
Okay.
So remember, when you turn base, you should be at 1,000 feet. When you turn final, it should be 700 to 800 feet.
Okay.
That's what you're aiming for, and then the speed should be 70. So if you're off any of those, why don't you self-announce and self-correct?
All right. Well, that's 1,000 feet.
You only have two things to deal with, which is pitch and power. Don't have anything else, really.
Yeah, okay.
Almost too simple, but too difficult.
That's right.
We're clear on the right.
Roger, back in.
Nobody on the scope. It's kind of unusual. Not that many people around.
The seatbelts are good, our mixture's in, we're good on both. Fast. Take that out.
Cessna 0 Papa Lima, runway 17, clear touch and go.
Runway 17, clear touch and go, 0 Papa Lima. Alright, coming up a beam of numbers here.
No one on final.
Looks good out there. Touch and go, power's coming back. Lid off. 15. A little bit, maybe even a little less. Try to pull some.
Oh, don't forget this, baby.
Thanks, yeah, damn it.
Final is clear. No one in the pattern.
Cool. 1,000 feet, flops to 20. There, we're clear the approach.
Clear on the right.
20 knots.
Cessna 6 Sierra Papa, number 2, follow Cessna heading on downwind, approaching right base, runway 17, clear touch and go.
Feel a little bit low, a little drug in.
Number 2 for 17, touch and go. Cessna 6 Sierra Papa, after you touch and go, make right traffic. Right traffic, 6 Sierra Papa.
Car's coming in to catch that. That's that descent. That's actually good, we're high. Okay.
700. Yeah, 700, 800 on final is good.
And we're maybe even inside there. We'll turn angling final, but correct that. Alright, transitioning back to 65 knots. Back.
You're getting some good lift out of here.
You feel it? Yeah.
Good, now we're perfect. 3 whites and a red. So we just need to maintain this 300 feet per minute.
Checks.
Deal with the turbo.
Power's coming back. Work there. There we go. Low, correct, and power's in.
Check AOA. Caution, too slow.
Position back to 60 knots.
Pull the power all the way out.
Check AOA.
That's
too high, too high.
Okay, now you can
Too slow.
hold it off, hold it off.
Check AOA.
That's
Too
pretty
slow.
good, actually.
Too slow.
Try to protect that nose, too,
slow.
after you land. Just
Too
keep a little
slow.
bit of
For the back
pressure.
pressure on.
Too slow.
Roger.
Too slow. Check AOA. Check AOA.
Yeah,
Just wait another
50.
1 or 2 more seconds on the round out.
Okay.
Much better. How you feeling with the airplane?
Better, a lot better. This, yeah. One more of these like that. And see how we're doing here.
Yeah, why don't we do one more regular, and then I'd like to show you a short field with the full flaps.
Full flap, sounds good.
After this one, yeah.
Yeah, sounds good.
Do one more good one. And we're aiming to land on the 1,000-foot marker.
All right, we were a little long that last time around.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little bit squirrely.
This thing floats forever, too. Especially if you're over 60 knots, it floats.
Yeah, okay. I feel like that part's gotten better, feels better than last time. For
Oh,
finding
definitely.
it. Okay.
Much better, much better. Then on the downwind and base, try to get a good sight picture for what straight level looks like. Like for me, it's the top of this is right on the horizon, but for you it may be different. So you don't even need to look at here and you know if you're zero pitch.
Yeah, I'm referring to my instruments probably a lot more than I need to.
So you can try expanding the horizon a little bit.
Yeah.
At your discretion there.
Okay.
On downwind, do you want to go 80 or 90? It's good to pick one or the other because you want to do it the same way every time. I usually do 90, but I go 80. That's
I did 80 that time because I kept on, the speed kind of kept on wiggling away from me last time. So yeah, I'll try 90 knots here and we'll just
yeah, the more standard you can make it, the better.
Yeah.
There's one guy taking off, not a factor.
Insight.
Pattern.
Alright, so 22 then. Let's hold it. Alright, yeah, I need to work some of this more stuff actually into my truck here.
That takes some screenshots in your brain.
I know, yeah, that's right. You can tell that flare picture is kind of, it's a little bit more for me because it's abnormal, you know.
So it's 230,
Must seem like you're much too low for you.
takeoff.
What's departure, runway 17 clear for takeoff, 0 echo.
I'm thinking you're much too high, you're thinking you're much too low.
Yeah, that's right. That's exactly what I'm thinking. I'm like,
because of your base airplane.
Right.
Right, midfield.
Midfield looks good.
Our checks are done.
Yep, I ran through that.